Over the past 7 years, the North Laurel Middle School outdoor classroom has grown to over 17 learning stations. The greenhouse has been used for plant research as well as the raising of Kentucky's new farm fish, tilapia.
It's been a surprise, but it's been a good surprise. The more we found that we worked with the kids, the more hands-on activities we gave them, the more they took to it.
Oh, and one of the things that I really like about it, it brings all different types of students together. We've got your top-of-the-line students, we got students that struggle in school, but out here they're all on an equal level.
The Pride Club's mentors have reached over 300 elementary school students with their environmental hands-on presentation.
Have you noticed that before we started, all this water and grain and stuff wasn't down here? Now it is, and that's where the erosion is.
Now the Pride Club has begun construction on a cave. That's right, a cave. When completed, it will consist of natural-looking passages and small rooms. So what do the kids learn?
I've been surprised how much people can affect the environment and how much, if we all work together, that you can accomplish. Definitely a lot of litter in Kentucky, but it was surprising to learn how much there actually was because you don't see it. It's just in unexpected places. My advice would be to just look at what people can accomplish and then try to start with little, like a pond or a lake or something, and clean it up, and then just work your way up.
I mean, like last year on the Laurel Lake cleanup, it snowed and it was about 30 degrees outside. The wind was blowing. We had 20-some kids show up to go to Laurel Lake to pick up trash. So they want to do it. And as long as you will be there and just mentor them, guide them, they will take over.
Seeing their enthusiasm and how much they care about their environment makes me care more about leaving something better for them.
The students at Roy G. Eversole Middle School in Hazard really got back to nature. 73 fifth graders from the school went to the Feltner 4-H camp in London, where they were immersed in nature for 24 hours, learning how what man does affects nature.
And we thought we would try to come up with an idea that would give kids experiences not only with their core content areas of learning, but fun at the same time, and also provide an opportunity maybe that they might not otherwise get to do. A lot of children have not been camping before. There was lots of games, carefully planned activities that they did that they would have to use their thinking skills and have fun at the same time.
They had a fishing class and art class. We had practical living subjects, social studies with Mr. Spare, and it was just really fun.
Well, we learned about water testing. We tested the water for microorganisms, and we learned about the environment, overcrowding.
We tested the water, samples for science, and we got looked at some of the bacteria that was in it. That was pretty cool.
I can think of a couple boys who are very quiet, but once we were outside, once they were actually working on the birdhouses, they really got into it. You know, you could see it's just like their face would light up. Or when they were doing the water testing, he's like, "Oh, Miss Hall, look at this! Look at my water! Look what color it's turning!" You know, and it's amazing.
This is a trip these kids will never forget in their life. That we did so much while we were there.
And if you keep teaching our kids this information, then by the time they become adults, then hopefully the problems we're having right now with pollution and landfills maybe won't be as bad, or maybe they can find a solution for it. The better educated they are, the better off they're going to be.
Russell County Middle School has had a Pride Club every year since 1999.
When I first started, I just made every student in my class part of the club. And ever since then, we've just had a Pride Club every year, and we've taken on specific projects for the community and for the school, and it's gotten more, I guess, focused.
The club enjoys a campus which adjoins a wonderfully wooded site. the students continually work to keep their campus and outdoor classroom cleaned. Beyond the outdoor classroom, the students have developed a nature trail with native plants, a butterfly garden, and duck boxes. They have also worked with the Forest Service to learn tree identification and wildfire controls. The trail leads to Lily Creek, where the students monitor water quality, manage the data, and publicize their findings in the local paper. A recycling project started by the Pride Club at the school has expanded community-wide.
We would post stuff up for the students and try to get them to tell their families about it and get their families involved with it. And when we took our survey to see how many did, we asked them if they recycled at home. And not a lot of them did, but they said they would like to start.
Yeah, one person could make a difference, but to make a whole difference in the world, a lot of people would need to start.
And I've heard kids tell others, you know, don't throw that in that receptacle. That's the wrong place. Take that out. So there's definitely a big awareness in the community and with the other students, not just the Pride Club kids.
These Pride Club students also faithfully clean up their adopted mile of Highway 127 and always participate in the Friends of Lake Cumberland cleanup. But it's not only outdoors these Pride Club members are concerned about.
Our project was about the air in our school. We didn't believe that the air quality in our school was all that great, so we decided that we would test it.
We contacted the EPA, and the Kentucky Division sent us a KIDS, which is Indoor Tools for Schools, and it has a roadmap and everything that we followed. And after we got past a certain point, we got ozone strips and actually tested some of the school.
And what did you find out?
That most of our school is infected with bad air quality.
Our school's getting an update next year, so the main problem areas are not going to be used as classrooms anymore, so that's really good.
Like, this is a classic example of it, just 3 kids having an idea of school having bad air, and then we've done something about it, and hopefully this procedure will be used for years to come.